Hello YouTube, today we're going to be taking a look at what's on my Nintendo 3DS. I have a very long and deep history with the 3DS. It's always been one of my favorite systems, and I really love the 3DS as a whole. It's always been one of my favorite handhelds, and I have a ton of history with it. I've been using this system since it came out in 2011, so 13 years that I've been using this console. Like, this isn't my original 3DS, this is one I got secondhand, but this is all my old software from well over a decade ago, plus some more. So, let's go over it real quick. It is modded, of course. As you can see, I have homebrew software, some not so legal ways of installing games, but that's kind of besides the point. Emulators, etc., etc. But a majority of this is stuff I've already owned for years. I have a few things I installed not so morally, but potato, what are you going to do about it when the eShop and stuff is dead anyways? I guess we start off with this. Samus Returns and Monster Hunter 4 are easily my two favorite games on the system, and they're just gems of a fucking time. I have like almost 1,500 hours in 4 Ultimate spread over the course of a couple years. 4 Ultimate's always been a big deal of a game to me, and I'm really excited for Monster Hunter Wilds coming out next year, and it's seemingly going to be pretty much a direct sequel to 4 Ultimate, which I hope is what it is. But 4 Ultimate's fantastic, a phenomenal game. Same thing with Samus Returns, Metroid 2 Remake. Samus Returns is easily one of the best games in the series, in my opinion. Like, that's like saying any Metroid game is bad besides Other M, but Samus Returns rocks. It's just a great time, a great title, and easily one of the best side-scroller action games on the system. I didn't get this the way I was supposed to, but whatever. Metroid Fusion, fantastic. Great game. I've already kind of covered it in my Metroid video looking at my physical copies. I love Fusion. It's fantastic. Easily one of the best in the series, again. And so is Super Metroid. I don't personally care for Metroid 2. I bought it. This copy, this digital copy, is legally purchased. But I do also own it physically for Game Boy, so, you know. Super Metroid I have played a million times over, and basically have the whole game memorized for the most part. I love Super Metroid a lot. It's great. Not as good as Fusion, in my opinion, but Super Metroid fucking rules. Federation Force. I cannot really say that much about this game because I didn't really play it very much. Like, I tried to play a few online matches, but never really found anybody, so I can't really say anything about my personal experience with this game specifically because I barely played it. I love 3D Land, personally. Great game, just a good-ass Mario game. Fun, energetic, full of whimsy and imagination, and 3D Land is great. This was one of the initial reasons I wanted a 3DS, was this game specifically. 3D Land is phenomenal and is just one of the best reasons to own the system, in my opinion. It's not a perfect game, but it's a damn solid Mario game. Absolutely perfect. In a lot of ways. I have not played Superstar Saga's remake. I have not played Dream Team yet, so I can't say anything about those. I haven't played Paper Jam yet, either. But I have put a good chunk of time into Bowser's Inside Story. Good game, really dig it. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I like Bowser's Inside Story. This is a DS emulator, so we're going to go over that in a little bit later, I guess. Link Between Worlds. I have played this game about twice and finished it both times, of course, but it's been a forever since I played it, so I can't really remember a ton about it. But I remember enjoying A Link Between Worlds. It's a good game. I don't really have any problems with it that I can remember. The mechanic of Link becoming a painting inside the walls was one of the coolest ideas to me, and I should give it another go. I might soon. Have not played Minish Cap yet. This is going to be a spicy take. I don't care for Ocarina of Time very much. This is one of my least favorite games in the series. And it's hard to explain why, but Ocarina is not really my thing. Neither is Majora's Mask. They're good games, objectively speaking, but I never really cared for them very much. They're not that fun to me. They're kind of a pain in the ass to play even the remakes here. They're just not really my type of game, unfortunately. I wish I could like them. I like the lore and storytelling they have and the ideas they have, but actually playing the games is not my thing. And I know that's a very controversial opinion to have. New Super Mario Bros. 2, oh god, this game is so fucking mediocre. Honestly, it's a good game, but it's a very mediocre Mario game. Bad? No, not at all, but it's nothing special or exciting to get overly hyped about. It's an okay game at best, but that's just me. Still haven't played Luigi's Mansion. I intend to. That's a demo. I put so much fucking time into Pokemon Moon back in the day. Back when it came out in, I think, 2016 or 2017. I love Pokemon Moon. I've only ever played it once, but it's a good game, generally speaking. I kind of fell off Pokemon pretty hard a few years ago, but I still generally like the series. Pokemon Y, I have not played this game in 12 years, so I cannot tell you much about what I remember of it. Haven't played Ultra Sun, but I hear it's basically just a souped up Pokemon Sun and Moon, so Kirby Triple Deluxe, this game rocks. I prefer Return to Dreamland on the Wii, but Triple Deluxe is a great title. It's a good Kirby game. Really fun. I haven't played Star Fox 64 yet either. I used to love playing this back in the day, but I haven't booted up since like 2015, I think. So, this is literally just a glorified Pokédex. Like, I can actually, I mean, screw it, let's boot it up and show you. Jirachi! What? Oh. Yeah, so Pokédex 3D Pro. This is quite literally just a Pokédex up to Gen 5. It is certainly an interesting app. Not a bad one, but God, I forgot how annoying that voice was. But yeah, this is literally just a Pokédex. Nothing more than that. It's not even a game, it's just an app. Basically a glorified 3D model viewer. And if I remember right, it costed money. I think it costed like 15 bucks. If I remember right, not sure. Rune Factory 4, this was a good game. I never finished it, but I did have a good time with it. But I remember it being a top-down sort of isometric real-time combat RPG. I haven't played it in a while. Monster Hunter Stories, don't care for stories that much. That's all I can say. It's not my favorite game. Generations, same story as 4 Ultimate. Put so much time into this one. I put like... Actually, let's check. Let's check together, because I don't remember. Okay. A crash dump. Okay. That wasn't scripted. Oh, the perks of having a modded system. Will it boot up where I had my icon? I hope it will. Come on. There we go. Let's try that again and hope the same thing doesn't happen. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just get past generations. Come on, you're a very slow system. There we go. I haven't played MGS3, so I've only played Metal Gear Revengeance. I haven't played this yet, so I can't really say much about it. 4 Ultimate, again, goddamn amazing game. Put ungodly amounts of fucking time into it. It's easily one of the best games on the system. 4 Ultimate desperately needs a remake or a port. I do own it physically, but I used the modding capabilities of my system to dump the ROM that was on my physical cartridge to install it here as a digital file. So this is technically ripped from my cartridge. Anemone, this is just for wallpapers and splash screens. Like this wallpaper here I installed it through Anemone. What do I have in this folder? Oh, a bunch of stuff. Combat of Giants, Dinosaurs 3D. I remember loving this game. I think it was like a turn-based semi-on-rails game where like you really could only go a specific direction. It wasn't the biggest game, but I loved it as a kid. Smash. Can anybody say anything bad about Smash 3DS? I don't think anyone can. It's a good game. It's just a good-ass Smash game. Dementium Remastered. I have a weird-ass amount of history with Dementium. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever even heard of this game. It's not super popular or well-known to my knowledge. It's basically... So, like, the developers of Dementium were going to make a Silent Hill game, but they couldn't afford the license from Konami. So instead of, like, doubling down and just not making any game at all, they made what they wanted to be their own Silent Hill game into their original title, which became Dementium on the original DS. This is the remake. And I do have Dementium 2 installed digitally, so I can play it through Twilight Menu. Ironfall Invasion. This is basically just poor man's Gears of War. It's nothing amazing, but it's also a really good game at the same time. It's weird. I haven't played the Dark of the Moon game. Haven't really touched WarioWare. Badge Arcade was so cool. It was really one of the coolest apps on the system. It was really fun. So what Badge Arcade allowed you to do was, you open the app, and it's basically like an arcade game. And what Badge Arcade allowed you to do was decorate your home menu with icons for badges. So, like, you had a boat. I have a boatload of them, personally. Like, you could just take whatever little icon you wanted and decorate your system with them. They weren't any... Wait, can I just... Okay, yeah, that is the thing I can just do. So, like, let's take this Wii U icon here. You can just take that and decorate your home menu with little pieces of artwork. It was really cool. Nintendo Switch stuff. It was pretty neat. It's nothing fantastic, but it's just a cute little app to have fun with and nothing more. But that doesn't mean it's bad. Oh, right. I think this is based off of Andrew Garfield's movies. I haven't played this, so I can't say anything. Pixel Paint. Very simplistic pixel art app. Very fun and good, but it's very simple. It's just a pixel art app. You can make drawings and save them to your SD card and put them on your PC or something like that. It was pretty cool. Haven't really played Pokemon Shuffle very much. Dinosaur Office. This was like a college humor show, I think. It was cool. It was funny. These are just trailers that I have downloaded. Cube Creator, very weird little Minecraft clone. Not a good one either. That's just a save data transfer. Pokemon Bank. Haven't really played much of Steel Divers at all. Nor this, but still. Just a bunch of retro games, really. Mega Man X, Dig Dug, Super Mario Land, Metroid 1, Shovel Knight, Mario Land 2, Mario Deluxe, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Wario Land 4, Pokemon Blue, Kirby's Dream Land, Mega Man Legacy Collection. I forgot I had this. Pokemon Yellow, Gold, Oracle of Seasons, Pokemon Picross, and the original Mario Brothers. Nothing too special, but still good stuff. Oh, these are funny software. These are funny software that Nintendo would not like. Kid Icarus Uprising, very... I actually haven't even booted it up yet. I've been meaning to play this game for months, but I just never got around to it. Mario Kart 7. I don't much care for Mario Kart. I don't really like racing games. But I put a ton of time into Mario Kart 7, and it's fine. It's fun. It's a good game. I loved Mercenaries 3D. This was one of my favorite games, like, back when it released. I don't remember when it came out, but I remember playing it loads in around 2015, I think. For, like, 6 months straight, this was, like, the only game I would play. Revelations. I love Resi Revelations. This is an amazing game. It was exclusive to the 3DS for a few months, but then was ported to just about every other system under the sun. But I love Revelations, personally. I have it on my Switch as well. Haven't played this yet either. Barely ever even remembered buying it. I haven't played Mirror of Fate, so eh. Country Returns, love this game. I have played the Wii version a load of times, but I prefer the 3DS port because of button controls. Oh, fuck. Ice Station Z. Dude, this game had so much history to it for me, and a lot of other people. Ice Station Z was like an $8 indie game made by one dude, and it was weirdly good for what it was. Like, it's a heavily flawed game, but it's good for what it is. It's a cheap game made by one person and is the closest thing the 3DS had to an open world title. I like Ice Station Z. I even have it on my Switch because I was amazed to see a Switch version get made. I haven't played Planet Robobot, so I can't say anything about it. Humanity in Chains, Attack on Titan. I like this game, but it's been a long time since I played it, so I remember enjoying it, though. I haven't played Mystery Dungeon. Oh, Sonic Lost World was good. I know a lot of people didn't like Lost World, but I did, personally. I haven't played Moon Chronicles yet. Mario World, it's fucking Mario World, it's good. You're gonna like Mario World if you enjoy Super Mario at all. Yoshi's Island, easily one of the best Super Nintendo games ever made. I have not played Binding of Isaac yet. I have not put a ton of time into 3 Ultimate because there's no online multiplayer on the 3DS version, so I never really cared to play it. I put a good chunk of time into Street Fighter 4. This was a fun Street Fighter game. It's the only one I've really ever played, too, but it's good. Have not played an NES Remix. All I know is it's a mini-game compilation. The 3DS port of Sonic Generations is not great. It's not great. That's all I can say about it from what I remember. A Link to the Past is good. Pac-Man, it's fucking Pac-Man. Pac-Man is good. Like, no matter what version, I love Pac-Man, personally. Galaga, fuck, I forgot I had that too. Damn. I love Galaga. It's one of my favorite arcade games. Wow. I have not booted Blaster Master Zero up. I have not played Edge of Time, Spider-Man. Sonic 2 for Game Gear. I forgot these existed on the 3DS at all. Oh boy, Sonic 2 on Game Gear. Haven't played it. Haven't played it. This is not exactly a legal port, but, you know, we're just going to gloss over that. Blackgate. This is a cool game. It was like a side-scroller Arkham City game. I don't really have a ton of history with it either, but it's good. I do not own this game legally, but Minecraft New 3DS Edition is fine. It's just Minecraft. I don't like Minecraft. Never played Animal Crossing. Never played the AVG in-game. I haven't played any of these, so I can't say anything. Tekken, Lego Batman 2, Luigi's Mansion 2, Batman 3, Lego. Yeah, some of these are just straight up like modifiable software. Hello, that's me in the reflection. Twilight Menu Plus. Is it going to boot up? Okay. I do have some ROMs on here that I installed through my laptop. What do I have on here that I remember? Dementium 2, of course. Fossil Fighters 2, I believe. Partners in Time. Metroid Prime Hunters, I own that physically, but I installed the ROM anyways. NSMB 1, Pokemon Black 1 and 2. Heart Gold, Pearl. Mystery Dungeon Explorers the Sky, and Sonic Rush. Okay, that's all the DS games I have installed. Dementium 2 was pretty cool. I'm gonna check it out for a second. I remember really liking this game. I haven't played it in a while. I'm just gonna check it out for a second. I'm not gonna seriously play it right now. I don't even remember if I need the stylus. I very much do. Okay. Yeah, Dementium 2. This was one strange game. It was a horror game, of course. Not a particular... No, I'm lying. This is a good game for a DS title. Or, I mean, for a handheld first-person horror game. This was really good. Are there monsters nearby? Wait, do I have a shotgun? I do. I don't have shells. Okay. Huh. I didn't mean to shoot my revolver. But nah, Dementium 2, this was a good game. I need to get back to playing it seriously. But, you know, for now, I think that's enough of that. Now, of course, some of the software I have on here I kind of had to download through not so genuine means because Nintendo is weird and shut down the eShop completely. So I was kind of forced to do some of these things, but that's more Nintendo's fault than mine. I didn't really want to have to do this sort of stuff, but, you know. I don't know, dude. The point is, I love the 3DS. This has always been one of my favorite handheld systems ever made, and I'm really, really into it. And I want to see more people talk about it, because the 3DS is just a fantastic little handheld. It's always been one of my favorite systems. I have this protective case on it I got on Amazon. I don't remember what this case was called specifically, but it is just a little clip-on protective case It's a nice one, though. It feels good. It looks cool. But I think that's about it, honestly. I do also want to bring up, I have a 300 gigabyte SD card in this thing to fit so much stuff, and it's almost full, I think. So, you know. But nah, 3DS is great. I hope y'all enjoyed this little tour, for lack of a better word, of what's on my system, and just enjoyed the video. I just wanted to discuss some stuff that I thought was interesting or fun. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good one, and I'm out. Peace.